A controversial bill is headed to the governor's desk that would protect people if they drive through a crowd of people illegally blocking roads.
Yeah, this bill by St. Tammany Representative Jay Galley could be a threat to many pop-up second lines and large events that do not have a permit. WDSU's Jonah Gilmore is live at 10. And Jonah, you spoke to a Mardi Gras Indian who tells you that this type of law makes them fearful to be on the streets.
Yeah, Ricky Caesar tells me he's used to walking along streets during pop-up events because that's just the culture of our city. He says hearing of a law that would allow people to drive through a crowd without repercussion is a law he never imagined seeing in New Orleans. The sound of a brass band at a second line is something Ricky Caesar knows all too well.
This is the culture that we have. You go any other place, New York, California, it's nothing like New Orleans.
The brass band musician and Mardi Gras Indian has been participating in New Orleans cultural events for decades. He says he's played and made appearances for many pop-up events, and hearing of House Bill 383 is alarming.
That's not good for the culture of the city, or the people of New Orleans, period.
The bill will prevent drivers from being sued if they drive through a crowd, injuring or killing someone that's illegally blocking a road if the driver feels they are in immediate danger.
If my wife and children were caught in one of these blockages and they became surrounded, the situation got violent, the people around in this illegal road blockage began to get aggressive.
The bill's author, Jay Galley, says he intended for this to cover things like protests that have gotten out of hand in recent years.
We need to be a little more proactive and less reactive. There have been multiple incidences where crowds have gotten violent.
But Caesar says in New Orleans, it's rare, and for tourists, cultural events like parades, funeral processions, and other cultural practices may be seen as such.
That scares me a whole lot because that lets me know someone can hit a bunch of people and just roll off and be reliable, be responsible for what they did.
He says he understands people have places to go and believes this bill is not protective of New Orleans culture and community.
People know when they come to a second line or even they see the Indians, they know to sit there, wait till the tribe pass and then let them by. Even some tribes will open up and let them pass.
And now this is a state bill. That bill is now heading to the governor's desk, and there's no timeline on if or when it will be signed into law. Reporting live in New Orleans, Jonah Gilmore, WDSU News.